Welcome back. If you're new around here, my name is Ellie and welcome to Small and Strong. Today's a vlog for you. I've not been able to create much content recently because I've been ill, I've been in a little bit of a flare-up, but hopefully today is the start of getting that sorted. So I'm going to bring you along for the day. I'm off to get a blood test in literally 10 minutes. But I'm interested to see how that's going to go because when I was in hospital last week, I had, they tried quite hard to put an IV in and then they got it in here eventually. But I'm bruised and I've never had a blood test while I've been that bruised. So I'm interested to see how that's going to go. Is it going to hurt? Am I going to hate it? I don't know. What else? And then later today, I'm heading to physio in London again. I've been doing it on Zoom recently because I've not been well enough to go to London. So I guess we'll see what's happening there because I've got no idea what to expect when I see my physio later. So I need to go and eat breakfast and then I'm gonna go for this blood test. Outfit of the day. From Hilfiger top. I actually got it off Depop for like 20 quid, love it. New Adidas joggers, these are so comfy. They're from ASOS, and then Nike socks. I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear yet, or what jumper, so I guess we'll find out. So I just come downstairs for breakfast, we've got a tired guy in a jumper. Look at his little tongue's out. Look at that little tongue. Oh bless him, he must have been on a long walk this morning. I decided on a jumper, I decided on this blue one. I like it, it's from Urban Outfitters. It's really comfy, it's massive though. But when I was ill, I couldn't swallow anything. So instead of my usual like tablet meds routine, got Calpol and Nurofen. Because that's what we're doing for now. Hopefully that's gonna change within the next few days, but we shall see. Breakfast. Made it just in time. Let's go. Got my blood test done. She did look at my arm and go, oh, that's a bit bruised. Can I see the other one? I went, the other one's actually more bruised. So she had a laugh. And then she was impressed at herself for getting it in first time because obviously she couldn't see where she needed to go because of the bruise. But she said, yeah, that's fine. Like, it's not really a problem. Like, if you're trained in it, you should still be able to do it. So that's worth knowing. That's done. And now I'm at location number 2 to go and pick up all my prescriptions because I need to do that because this pharmacy is really bad and it takes ages to get stuff in. So at the doctor's I literally just changed my pharmacy to a different one, but I've got to pick up my final ones from here and it's going to be a long wait. I can just feel it in my bones. It's always a long wait. I also found out what that blood test was for. Apparently last time I was in A&E, the blood test showed I had low sodium, so they're checking all my sodium levels. I've got no idea what that means, like how to increase your sodium levels. I'll give it a Google, but that's what that was. A miracle has happened. There's normally a queue right the way down here, but there isn't. Well, not me down, I just went straight up and got it. No queue, nothing. It's actually a miracle. Made it. I made it with approximately 10 minutes to walk up this hill. That is where we're going. Drove all the way here, only to realise I don't have a mask. So that's great, but they had one at the desk. Well, that's done. Not the best, not the worst though. So I think I'll drive home, chat with my mum, and then update you when I'm home. Physio is done. We've headed back home, but that's McDonald's. I'm at McDonald's and I've ordered my Mackies, and then I'm gonna go back home and I'll update you on what happened. I'm back. I'm in my room, which is really like warm lit rather than like white light. It's very yellowy light. This is just how I like my bedroom, but it's not how I choose to film. But I thought I'd give you a little update on the physio session. So as we all know, I'll have them linked above. I've been in physio for a long time for my shoulders. I think this time I've done a 7-month program with this physio who I also saw when I was 15, so 5 years ago. And we've reached the end of that 7-month program, and on the first one that I went and saw her for, we measured the strength in my shoulder. So we measured it back here, pushing up and pushing back, and then here pushing up and back, and then the same for the other shoulder. And we did that today, and we compared the scores, and they've got worse, which we don't really have an answer for. She thinks it's something to do with the fact that, like, some days I'm in pain and I'm just going to perform worse, and sometimes I'm not in pain and I'm going to perform better and have more strength. So that was a bit disheartening. And then found out I'm actually getting discharged from her, which seems a bit backwards, because obviously it's got worse. But I think we're sort of out of luck with that, and I think she's of the impression that I've just got to learn to live with it how it is, because it's probably not going to get much better, and then if it does get better, that's great. But like, she says that physio exercises aren't going to be able to do anything more for me. So fortunately, I'm at like the main orthopaedic hospital in London, so that means they've got a lot of resources, and I've been referred, or she's trying to refer me. It's kind of complicated. Most people have to go through a rheumatologist outside of that hospital, but because I went and saw one there when I was 15, she's going to try and get me into the adult system to go for their residential pain management clinic, which basically just sort of teaches you how to live life with chronic pain and chronic illness altogether, really. So yeah, that's where we're at. I think that program would be good for me, probably because I'm not the best at living with chronic illness, as you've probably noticed. Not very good at pacing myself, not very good at just general management, really. I'm really trying, but I haven't got the hang of that yet, and it's been like 5, nearly 6 years, so I should probably have more of a hang of that than I do. So yeah, I'll keep you updated, obviously. I think that'd be great for some of you guys to learn what I learn in the pain management clinic if I go. Obviously, classic, there's going to be long waiting times. There just is. There's nothing we can really do about that. COVID, I said, honestly, I'm just happy to be on a list. Because I think there's a lot of fear with me that I'm just going to get left, like, kicked to the curb, sort of, and forgotten about. Which is what happened when I was a child, when I was switching to adult services. So I'm happy that we're at least going to try and get me in somewhere. So that's all for now. I've got my little laptop out because I am trying to sort things out for my other job, my financial data analyst job. I need to do that. I also have a big car update. It's not a positive one coming, so I need to sort a few things out for that as well. I think that's going to be all for today's video. It's a short one. I've just been sort of rushing about and doing things, and now it's 4:30 and I'm going to sit at my laptop and do some little typing work for the next however long. So I think that's a bit boring and you won't really want to see that. So yes, I hope you've had a great day. That is all from me, and I will see you in my next video.